Hey, good morning, everybody. On this Thursday, it is September the 5th, and I'm Chris Allen here on the Sam channel. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. I'm not sure why that happened, but that's not what I wanted to happen. It just, oh, okay. I guess I hit a wrong button accidentally. But anyway, today is Thursday, September 5th, and it's a short week, and it's getting very dry, and it's getting a little bit warmer, and it's starting to get a little more humid, but we're still in need of rain, and that's a problem. It's been a while since we've had a good rainfall here in southern Kentucky, and so, I keep searching and looking for some chance of rain. The only thing that I see, and it's barely a chance, and that's tomorrow afternoon as that cold front comes in, that's going to really reset everything. As far as temperatures this weekend, it is going to feel absolutely wonderful, but very little rain, if any, is going to happen with that system because it's a fast mover and it doesn't have a lot of moisture with it. More on that in a moment. But first, let's get to the Plano cam here at 7 a.m., exactly 7 a.m. on the dot this morning. And you can see it's a beautiful start to the day. We won't see as many clouds today as we saw yesterday when it looked like it wanted to rain, but it didn't. We had a lot of upper level moisture, but as soon as it tried to come down to the ground, it evaporated because the air near the ground is just too dry. So it can't, hold any rain. So we just continue to stay very dry. And it's going to stay that way for a little while longer. Now, here's a look at where you caught a glimpse of it earlier, the radar. And there's still nothing out there. I mean, let's zoom out here. Oh, there's a little bit of rain. Looks like on the Tennessee, Alabama border, Mississippi. I don't even see anything out west here. Gosh, it is a rain drought. Now, because of the rains that we've had leading up to now, we're still okay on the water tables, but the ground is pretty dry. And of course, we're into that time of year when we transition from summer to fall, and you've got a lot of dry brush and weeds and leaves starting to fall and all that kind of stuff. That's plenty of fuel for fires. So burn bans are in effect in a lot of places, including here in Warren County in the Bowling Green area. We just need to be careful. I know there's that part of you that wants to get out there while the weather's nice and clean things up and burn things off. Just hold back until we get some rain, because it's, we don't want big field fires or anything else going on, woods on fire, things like that, while this dry spell is going on. Let's just give it some time. There will be plenty of time to clean it up before it gets really cold. All right, here's a look at Kentucky mesonet temperatures as of 7 a.m. this morning. Look at those 50s out to the east of us. Boy, that I know that feels good. And it feels good here too. I mean, it's low 60s. And then you look at the dew points, also in the low 60s. So it feels really, really nice. Winds, light and variable. Very light and variable. The winds will be mostly today from the east, southeast, but very light. And that's part of the problem. We don't have enough wind to steer things around or mix things up. And so the air is very stagnant. We've got high pressure still over the area. And as long as it stays that way, we're not going to get much in the way of rain or really much of anything else. But that cold front that's coming in tomorrow is going to bring us a big cool down. And it's the first really big sign of fall weather coming our way. Now, it's not going to stay cool. As you can see, we will drop temperatures considerably over the weekend. We go from, I'm going to go 88, 89. It could hit 90 in a few places today. Tomorrow, close to 90 again. But that's before the cold front. The cold front comes in tomorrow afternoon with a quick chance of rain. There won't be much. It'll be probably about 1/10 of an inch or less. I know that's not good. That's all we're going to get. And then at least we get the benefit of cooler weather, much cooler weather for Saturday and Sunday. Highs in the 70s, lows upper 40s to low 50s. Very nice. Then we're going to warm things back up as we get into next week. Look at all those 80s, and we even teeter with the 90s by next weekend. But that's next weekend. That's like 10 days away, and I'm not real confident that we're going to get that warm again. 80s, yes. 90s, not it. Maybe, but it doesn't look like it's going to be. If it does, it won't be long lasting. I just think again, like I've been saying the last couple of days, the bias of the models are skewed a little too warm. So the more effective models, if we were to pull some of those biased models out, some of the more effective models that I look at tend to be a little cooler than what you're seeing right there. So 90s, maybe today or tomorrow, touching 90, but that's it. Next week, it's too far away to say for sure with any confidence that we're going to hit 90 again for the rest of the season, as far as that's concerned. 80s, sure. Mid 80s, maybe even upper 80s. Yeah, it's still possible. But the opportunity for that to happen is going away pretty quickly. The more we get into September, shorter days, longer nights. And so, and with the Earth's tilt, there's just not that much opportunity to get some really hot days again. But there could be one that's really warm, like maybe today or tomorrow. And here's why: because high pressure is in control. There's some patchy fog here and there this morning. As we get into the afternoon, high pressure sits right on top of us, and then we will be west of the high pressure center as we get into this afternoon and tomorrow. So that means a more southerly flow, southeasterly wind flow, actually. But there's not going to be much wind to stir things up. So pretty stagnant. Now, tomorrow we start to see evidence of the cold front. You see it back here towards St. Louis and through parts of Missouri by after midnight. And then here it comes. This is 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, mid-afternoon. It is gone. Now, it looks to me like they're missing some data here because I don't know. I'm going through here and there's there should have been a little bit more in the way of rain. But anyway, so the idea is this is going to be a fast moving cold front. And because of the rapid pace of that front, it has very little moisture with it. It is a moisture starved front. Our rain drought is going to continue. We'll get a few showers tomorrow, maybe even a rumble of thunder. I don't know what that was. Everything just blinked out on me on my screen. Did you guys see that? I saw it, but anyway. So we may get a few showers, maybe a rumble of thunder tomorrow, and then that's gone. And by tomorrow night, we'll start to feel that cooler air taking over pretty quickly. We'll just have to see if later on next week we can get some rain in here. In the meantime, Thank you for watching. Have a great day. I'm on the radio right now. Tune in to Sam 100.7. And this evening, I'll be on your TV at News 40 at 5 and 6. God bless.